Evan-Moor makes it so easy for you and your kids to focus on completing their assignments. They've just released these free bookmarks. Some of them already have the weeks outlined so that you can just assign a lesson per week, and some of them are completely blank so that you can adjust them to whatever lesson plans you have in mind for your individual students. Let me flip the camera around and I'll show you just a few other ways that you can use these free printable bookmarks with your kids.
Wouldn't it be great if there was a simple tool that could help your kids focus and find their place quickly within their lessons? That's exactly what Evan-Moor has created for us. If you go to evan-moor.com/free-bookmarks, you will find free and editable, printable bookmarks for you. They come in 8 different colors. And in a minute, I will show you some ways that you can use these with your kids. When you go to this website, and you will be invited to make a copy when you click on these links right here. Now, where it says practice daily lessons, these actually have it listed by week so that your child knows there's a weekly assignment there. There's also a blank version, so you can actually write in exactly what your kids will be doing. Let me give you an example. So if we click on the download button, it's going to ask us, do we want to make a copy? And here it is. And as you can see, it's a variety of colors you can use with your children, and you just print these off just like they are. If you choose the blank bookmarks, which are right here, it's going to ask me, do I want to make a copy? Then I can type in my assignments. So let's say that you're working on Evan-Moor's history pockets. So we can type in right here, history pocket, ancient Greece, and then you can start typing. Pocket number 1, click down here, pocket number 2, and so on. Now let me show you what it looks like when they're actually printed.
Evan-Moor has made it even easier for our kids to quickly find their lessons in Evan-Moor resources, as well as to track their progress. Today, I'm going to walk you just through a few ideas that you can use these printable bookmarks with your kids. Now, Evan-Moor does have 2 different versions of these printable bookmarks. The first one is completely blank, so you can write the title of your book as well as the assignments that you have for your kids. You can do this by day, by week, it's totally up to you. And there are a variety of colors, so you can color code by subjects or you can color code by child if you are teaching multiple children. It's very flexible, and you can also type in your assignments if you would like to do that before you print them out. The other option is filled in for you by weekly assignment. So these go perfectly with Evan-Moor's daily series because they are organized by weekly units. So this was intended to save you time. You would simply write the title at the top and then let your children check off each week as it's completed. Also, you can just simply fold these in half once they're printed out, and they just tuck really nicely and neatly inside the book. So let me show you 3 different ways that we can use these bookmarks. So with this book, it just follows each weekly assignment. So this is week 12. So we know that we're working on week 12. After the child has completed, they can check it off and then they can move the bookmark to the next week's lesson. It's just a great way for kids to find their assignments really quickly, as well as track their progress to see how many assignments they have until they finish the resource. Another way that you can use Evan-Moor's printable bookmarks is for you to write in the assignment for each week. So our daily 6-trait writing book is organized into units. And so for ideas, for example, there are 5 weeks of assignments, and then you have organization, and there are 5 weeks of assignments. So your child can easily track where they are in each unit, and they just simply, if they were working on organization week 5, day 1, so you know that they are on organization week 5, they tuck this right in here and do their assignment. The next idea actually gets your kids involved, which can be really fun and give them some ownership toward completing their assignments as well. So this is a blank bookmark, and I actually have had my child write in each of the thematic units that are in the Skill Sharpener series. Our Skill Sharpener series are organized into themes, which makes it really fun for the kids. And so she went in and wrote down the names for each of the units. This book actually doesn't have enough themes for us to fill up the back, so we could actually cut this bookmark in half and have this bookmark for another resource. You can print these on paper if you're going to fold them, or you can use cardstock if you want to cut them in half. But this is a great way for her to track her progress, and she can keep the bookmark in her place so that she can quickly get started when it's time to work on this assignment. I hope that this has been really helpful to you, and I would love to see how you're using our bookmarks. Be sure and tag Evan-Moor on social media so that we can see all of the great things that you're doing with your kids. And also check the link below to get your own copy of these printable bookmarks, as well as other resources that we have just for you. I hope that you found that helpful. Be sure and check out the links below so you can download your copies of these printable bookmarks, as well as look for other resources that Evan-Moor has to support you and your kids to make sure that you have fun learning together.